Graddedigion a gwesteion, awnewch chi sefych ar gyfer yr ymdaith academaidd os gwelwch yn dda. Graduates and guests, please be upstanding for the academic procession.
Surely. By the powers vested in me as Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the awarding of degrees and diplomas of the University of South Wales, and I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Julie Lydon, to address the congregation. Please be seated.
Pro-Chancellor, graduates, honoured guests, congregation, it's my great delight to welcome you all on this special day. This really is a special occasion. Formally, it is our academic recognition of your considerable talent and a collective celebration of your individual endeavour. But it is also our opportunity to say thank you to everyone else here who has supported you. As graduates of the university, you are the latest learners in a line that goes back to 1841 and has its roots much earlier. So why are we all wearing these medieval robes? Well, it's not just because they look great on Instagram. We're doing it because it shows an unbroken link to our history as scholars at a university. You're wearing a cap, a gown and a hood because you're now part of a tradition of clever and hard-working people learning at a university that goes back centuries. Our story at USW goes back to the early days of the Industrial Revolution, when some far-sighted leaders of business and their professions created small specialist colleges of higher learning to educate the brightest minds of their younger generation. They would be proud now. They would see that their small colleges have grown into a major international university, adding value to our society, to our economy, and most fundamentally, to the lives of bright people like you. You're part of a vigorous academic community of all nations and beliefs. The graduates who have gone before you are already making their mark, whether they studied arts, business, humanities or sciences. Across the United Kingdom and in countries around the world, there are graduates of your USW managing businesses and developing their professions. They are authors, artists, poets, engineering directors, police officers, doctors and nurses. Some of them have reached the gold standard, the blue ribbon, and literally the Oscar statue at the summit of their professions. They all have something in common that goes beyond the success in work. They know that university is not simply a generator of wealth, or a cog in a governmental growth machine, or a link in the economic chain. They know, as we do, that having a degree also has a deeper function. Graduates like you have developed the healthy scepticism and flexibility of thought that we hone through a university education. You will have challenges, but you also have unparalleled opportunities to make a difference. You have at your fingertips the ability to access every part of human knowledge ever and communicate instantly with anywhere on the globe. And more than that, every one of you has talent. Every one of you has intellect. Every one of you has commitment and the capacity for hard work. And now you'll have the qualification to prove it. So whilst you're thinking about everything going on today, as you worry about tripping up on stage and as you take your selfies, I want to open this ceremony by telling you 3 things we'd like you to remember. You deserve to be here today. Your hard work is a real credit to you, and we are all very proud of you. Well done, and thank you.
Dirprwy Ganghellor, mae'n bleser gennyf gyflwyno ymgeisydd teilwng am ddoethuriaeth anrydeddus o Brifysgol De Cymru. Pro-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present a worthy candidate for the award of an honorary doctorate from the University of South Wales. Gyto Harry was born in Cardiff to the author and doctor Harry Pritchard Jones and his wife Lena. A native Welsh speaker, he attended Ysgol Gyfun Llanharry and Queen's College, Oxford, where he studied politics, philosophy and economics. This was followed by a postgraduate course at the Centre for Journalism Studies at Cardiff University. He then worked at the South Wales Argus and Radio Cymru before going on to the S4C news programme Newyddion, as well as presenting BBC Wales's main election programmes. Gyto was a regular presenter on UK BBC television and radio programmes such as The World at One and Westminster Live. During his 18-year career as a BBC journalist, which included roles as the BBC's chief political correspondent and North America business correspondent, he covered some of the most important events of our time, including the collapse of communism in East Germany, the fall of Romanian dictator Nicolae Ceausescu, and reporting from Iraq itself during the First Gulf War. After leaving the BBC at the end of 2007, he was approached to work for Conservative Party leader David Cameron, but instead joined London public relations agency Fleischmann Hillard as a senior policy advisor. He then took on what many considered to be one of the most challenging appointments in politics, namely as communications director for Mayor of London Boris Johnson, someone who he first met at Oxford University. Gyto revelled in the role and is widely acknowledged as not only developing and promoting the Boris brand, which reached its zenith during the London Olympic Games, but in helping to mastermind what many thought would be an almost impossible mission against the political tide of the time, namely Boris's re-election to the mayoralty of London in May 2012. Many would have asked how Gyto would follow that, but he did so by taking on a position that was then known as the hardest job in PR, namely as the head of the PR team at News International. In doing so, he played a significant role in turning around his reputation, which when he joined was at rock bottom following various scandals. In 2015, he joined Virgin Media owner Liberty Global as their managing director of external communications, and now provides senior counsel to the company's roster of blue-chip clients in Europe and the Middle East. As well as being the contributing political editor of GQ magazine, he maintains his link with Welsh broadcasting by presenting the Welsh language current affairs programme Y Byd yn ei Le, being a trustee for S4C, and sitting as a non-executive board member for the HY Book Festival. Dirprwy Ganghellor, mae'n bleser cyflwyno am ddoethuriaeth anrydeddus, newyddiadurwr a darlledwr, unigolyn a gydnabyddir gan ei gyfoedion fel un o arbenigwyr PR gorau yn ei faes, ac yn bwysicach na ddim byd arall, Cymro i'r carn. Pro-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present for the award of an honorary doctorate, a journalist and a broadcaster, an individual acknowledged by his peers as one of the outstanding PR experts of his generation, and most important of all, a Welshman through and through, Gyto Harry.
Gyto Harry, it is with great pleasure that I award you this honorary doctorate of the University of South Wales. Sorry for my Welsh.
I get it.
Congratulations. Really good.
Diolch fawr iawn, Pro Ganghellor, diolch fawr, Athro, diolch I chi. Thank you very much indeed, all of you, for inviting me here. Thank you very much indeed for this great honour. It feels profoundly flattering, and if I, as I now have, was to receive an honour like this, it feels oddly appropriate, because the first academic pat on the back I ever got was just 6 miles from here, over the hill, in Llantrisant. Because that's where I went to nursery school, and that's where somebody probably said, well done at some point. And it's also a joy, and feels somehow appropriate to see everyone wearing splendid red and black, because where I went to secondary school, Llanharry, which is only about 10 miles from here, our ties, believe it or not, were a combination of red or black, which was fine for a tie, a little less cool because it was in linen, for a sort of dress for women, but they kind of got used to it over time. I'm very honoured to be given this title, Doctor. My father, my late father, was a real doctor, a medical doctor who could actually make people better. But it's quite odd to think that my dad would probably be even more proud of the fact that I'm receiving this for communication skills, because he was, I think, first and foremost a writer and a thinker and somebody who wanted to express ideas. And I'm pleased that this ceremony is taking place, or that I'm joining you today, when I understand that a lot of you have graduated in journalism and media studies, and all those things that I think are crucial at any age, but in our age in particular, are vital. There has never been a more important time for bright young people to go out there determined to report what is going on in the world accurately, to tell it as it is, to say what is accurate, what is right, and what is wrong. Because in an age of fake news, we need to be able to make sense of the world more than ever. We need to be able to hold the rich and mighty and the powerful to account. Individuals, organisations, corporates, governments, countries, the rest of it. So I'm particularly pleased that a lot of people, bright young people, many of them here today, as I understand it, are still choosing to go into those careers where the pen really is mightier than the sword. And as for everybody else, I'm fascinated by the courses that are available here, from forensics to professional courses that equip our public services, whether in police officers and investigators and nurses and all the rest of it. The people who prop up Britain, who prop up Wales. It's a real privilege to be in your presence today, and I wish all of you well. I'm very struck, thinking back to how long ago it was when I was at Llantrisant in the nursery, of the words of the great Michelangelo, who I think accomplished more in his life than virtually anyone else, but at the age of 87, memorably said, I am still learning. So if I can pass on any tip today as somebody whose career, as I'm reminded, has been a little bit eclectic, with a few handbrake turns in different directions and a few roles that prove that I really am a sucker for punishment, I would urge you to sort of see this as a great springboard to life. What you've learned here, what you have achieved today, will be a huge asset to you. But it's not the end of the process. It's the beginning. And as you leave, you will remember, I think, beyond all else, the things in the extracurricular world, the way you discovered yourself, the friends that you made, the observations that you had, the insights into life that happen when you have time to focus. And time will become, believe me, unfortunately, the most precious commodity that you have in the big bad world. So all I do is wish you well, urge you to follow your dreams, to go out there with a determination to achieve whatever it is that in the back of your mind or in the front of your mind on a day like this that you are thinking of, and go for it, because you can achieve it. And I must also say that having spent some time in South Wales, if you are from Wales, then you'll know this is the best country on God's earth, and you'll know that it's, we're the best people. But if you visited us briefly, look at the red, remind yourself of the dragon, and whichever country you go back to, carry that in you. Carry the sort of soulfulness of the Welsh. Carry the sort of friendliness. Carry the sort of sense of hwyl. And tell the world what a great place this is and what a great university you graduated from today. Fel o'n i'n dweud, mae wedi bod yn bleser mawr iawn i ymuno chi. Dwi'n dymuno'n dda i chi gyd. Dilynwch eich breuddwydion. Cyflawnwch eich gorchestion. Mwynhewch y diwrnod a gobeithio gych chi ddathlu heddiw gweithio'r glaw. I hope that the rain will not be the most wet thing that you remember when you think back on the celebrations for the rest of today. I wish you all the best for the rest of today and your lives. Diolch fawr iawn i chi a diolch i'r Brifysgol.
Gadewch iddo fod yn hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yma'n bresennol y cyneru'r cynulliad o Brifysgol De Cymru ar y campws hwn ar y 19 o Ragfyr 2018. Heddiw, anrydeddwn ysgolheigion sydd wedi profi trwy'u eich a'i hymdrech ysgolheigaidd eu bod yn gymwys i gael ei derbyn ar gyfer graddau a chymwysterau'r Brifysgol. Drwy anrydeddau cyrhaeddiad, gadewch i'r rheini sydd yma'n bresennol gydnabod eu hymrwymiad a dathlu eu llwyddiant. Byddwn yn gobeithio'n disgwyliadau ynddynt, gynobeithio byddent yn rhoi eu talent a'i disg ger bron eu proffesiwn a'n cymunedau. Hyderwn y byddent yn cyfrannu at dyfodol ein cymdeithas gydag anrydedd a chlod.
Let it be known by the members of the university and all here present that a congregation of the University of South Wales is held in this campus on the 18th of December 2018. Today, we honour scholars who have demonstrated through their intellect and scholarly effort that they are qualified to be admitted to the degrees and qualifications of the university. In honouring their achievement, let all here present recognise their dedication and celebrate their success. We invest in them, our hope and expectation that they will put their talent and their learning at the service of their professions and our communities. We trust that they will contribute to the future of our society with honour and distinction. Thank you very much.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Creative Industries candidates that have been awarded the Doctor of Philosophy. Edward William John Casey, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Producing a First Feature, exploring the lived experiences of emerging UK film producers. The programme was carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Andy Smith, Faculty of Creative Industries. The Master of Arts by Research Catherine Edwards in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Rise of the Cyber Celebrity, Understanding Celebrity Production and the Construction of Authenticity on YouTube using YouTube Gamer Minilab. The programme was carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Corrado Morgana and Dr. Rebecca Williams, Faculty of Business and Society. The Master of Arts in Animation, Alexander Akins. Julia Kotze. Darren Dennis. Mweshi Pandika Kalinge. David Street. Declan Thomas. Tyrion Vickery. The Master of Arts in Arts Practice, Arts, Health and Wellbeing, Nicola Goff. Kate Herndon. Rebecca Lewis. The Master of Arts in Arts Practice, Fine Art, Nicola Jenkins. Rachel Jones. Zoe Ridgway. Elweth Mererid Velios. Amber J. Williams. The Master of Arts in Documentary Photography, James Allen. Sarah Barnes. Penelope Ellis. Boris Hamilton. Dustin Newhouse. Jodie Powell. Ching Suen. The Master of Arts in Drama, Yayan Peter George Bryers. Niall Farnan. Claire Hathaway. Lucy Henderson. Tommy McFarland. Ryan Richards. Deborah Riggs. Sally Stockman. Di Thomas. Sharon Wells. The Master of Arts in Games Enterprise, Matthew Elwood Wilding. Joshua Bonser. Luke Cook. Sankat Daz. James Gallen. Rhys Mooney. Lisa Mulligan. Alex Price. Jason Strachan. Gavin Tinsley. The Master of Arts in Graphic Communication, Jessica Burt. Hannah Davis. Sophie Hall. Catherine Jones. Moira Kelly. Doris Luckman. Emily Mansfield. Hannah Morgan. Oliver Parry. Nia Price. The Master of Arts in Songwriting and Production, Jordan Casey. Zoe Collins. Tristan Daniels. Kai Edwards. Holly Griffiths. Victoria Bollen Grimstad. Louise Ann James. Rosanna McElroy. Lee Shears. The Master of Science in Music Engineering and Production, Daniel Cantor. William Davis. James Dawkins. Sean Elwood. Connor Evans. Jordan Farrow. Jack Horsell. Tiffany Q. Julio Alejandro Lara Monroy. Daniel Manton. Daniel Paul Rex McNeil. Dylan Michael. Andrew Murphy. Robert Parkinson. Inga Helen Pello. Rodri Powell. The Bachelor of Arts in Art Practice, Samuel Davis. The Bachelor of Arts in Computer Games Design, Gonzalo Nuno Oliveira Talhadas. The Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Design, Alice Louise Jeffries. The Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Marketing and Retail Design, Lucy Powell. The Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Promotion, Leila Shokri. The Bachelor of Arts in Film, Emmy Williams. The Bachelor of Arts in Game Arts, Fraser Evan Nichols. The Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Communication, Robert Rees. The Bachelor of Arts in Media, Culture and Journalism, Yasmin Page Morris. Ruth Sievers. The Bachelor of Arts in Photography, Fiona Elizabeth Joan Collier. Heather Frances Hanson. Yasmin Tovey. The Bachelor of Arts in Popular Music, Nicole Monique Placide. The Bachelor of Arts in Television and Film Prop Making, Coleg y Cymoedd Nantgarw, Alexandra Howell. The Bachelor of Arts in TV and Film, Hair, Makeup and Special Effects, Coleg y Cymoedd, Jasmine Eloise Leslie Laurie. The Bachelor of Arts in Visual Effects and Motion Graphics, Connor Todd. The Diploma of Higher Education in Game Art, David Newton. The Certificate of Higher Education in Fashion Design, Micah Rogers. The Foundation Degree in Science in Creative Industries, Popular Music Technology, Coleg Gwent Cross Keys, Julia Pamela Abbott. The Bachelor of Arts in Game Art, Thomas Oliver Leighton Pritchard. The Bachelor of Arts in Art Practice, Sarah Forrester. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Creative Industries.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation candidates from the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education who have been awarded the Master of Arts in Child and Adolescent Mental Health. Tony Baker. Lily Cook. The Professional Learning Award Outstanding Achievement, Nicola Davis. Abdirahman Farah. Ruby Goodrick. Caitlin O'Brien. Elaine Phillips. Deborah Walker. The Master of Arts in Education, Innovation in Learning and Teaching, Mohammed Al-Gorashi. The Professional Learning Award Outstanding Achievement, Louise Bellew. Shelley Deacon. Matthew Griffiths. Jessica Oputa. Sonia Sotirova. Jodie Trotman. The Master of Arts in Leadership and Management Education, Nada Arashdi. Paxian Bao. Amy Cruz. Lee Dean. Rob Gregory. Rhian Humphreys. The Professional Learning Award Outstanding Achievement, Paul Jenkins. Karen Mordecai. Safina Ongaro Omar. Felicia Moho Imamoisi Osighala. Neil Payne. Lauren Sharp. Craig Shinton. Helen Workman.
Fe wnawn ni nawr glywed datganiad cerddorol gan fyfyrwyr o Goleg Brenhinol Cerdd a Drama Cymru. We now hear a musical interlude by students from the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Our National Conservatoire is part of the wider University of South Wales family. Yn perfformio ar ein cyfer ni heddiw mae the Tom Dolby Jazz Quartet, a byddan nhw'n chwarae from Disney's Little Mermaid, Under the Sea, Duke Ellington's Don't Get Around Much More Anymore, and to close with a festive favourite, Jingle Bells. Raddedigion a gwesteion, graduands and guests, please give a very warm welcome to the Tom Dolby Jazz Quartet.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Master of Arts in Leadership and Management Health Education, Alison Jane Curtin. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs, David Martin Butler. Dawn Pierce. The Professional Learning Award Outstanding Achievement, Banaisha Tooley. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Abby Duggan. Kate Elizabeth Evans. Martha Holman. Wendy Hoskins. Katie Lewis. Georgina Parsons. Alexandra Rakic. Bethan Reynolds. Zoe Strutt. Amy Ward. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Autism, Lucy Brassey. Danielle Butt. Aisha Pritchard. Beth Ryan. Sharon Simmons. Leanne Wyman. The Master of Arts in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Nasser Rashid Sarahan Al-Hatali. Mariam El-Agadi. April Pugh. Nawal Swan. The Master of Science in Disaster Healthcare, Peter Evans. The Master of Science in Education for Health and Social Care Professionals, Stuart Baker. Simon Andrew Hyatt. The Postgraduate Certificate in Developing Professional Practice in Higher Education, Heloise Godfrey Talbot. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Anthony John Paul Fitzgerald. Thomas Gregory. Jordine Jenkinson. Claire Parsons. Araminta Pester. Sam Peterson. Alicia Trolley. Katie Walsh. Geraint Watts. The Bachelor of Arts with Qualified Teacher Status in Primary Studies, Carla Lee Price. Jessica Stevens. Laura Watts. The Bachelor of Science in Childhood Studies, Leonie Andrews. Zoe Argent. Julia Barnes. Neve Black. Gabrielle Brown. Alicia Chandler. Ellie Davis. Shawnee Davis. Caitlin Gardner Barrett. Suzanne Guilford. Stephen Howells. Charlotte Jenkins. Leanne Matthews. Emily McGrath. Bethan Millett. Laura Mullin. Claire O'Brien. Emma Phillips. Kelly Price. Emily Richards. Amy Smith. Shannon Sparks. Beth Stevens. Molly Tucker. Lee Marie Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Community Health and Wellbeing, Fabiha Ali. The Bachelor of Science in Health and Social Care Management, Natalie Johnson. The Bachelor of Science in Social Work, Mohammed Elias Udin Ahmed. Sarah Elizabeth Evans. Rachel Einan. Hayley Louise Powell, Stephanie Richards, Rebecca Leanne Wood. The Foundation Degree in Arts and Learning Support, Coleg y Cymoedd, Ystrad Mynach, Nadine Morris. Michael David Walsh. The Foundation Degree in Science and Community Health and Wellbeing, Rhiannon Bramwell. Cara Hopkins. Deborah Johns. Sarah Rees. Lucy Jane Watkins. The Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Jake Aston. Laura Ellen Edwards. Shana Hazlitt. Christopher Hillman. Sharon Susan Jones. Yasmin Mohammed. Emma Roberts. Joshua Stevens. Christopher Wilkin. The Certificate of Higher Education in Childhood Studies, Merthyr Tydfil College, Nicholas Southcombe. The Certificate of Higher Education in Early Years Education and Practice, Caitlin Price. The Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Nursing Support Worker Education, Leanne Davis. Morgan Foote. Bethan Kerris Lloyd. Claire O'Neill. Jasmine Pascoe. Emily Raby Halley. Claire Roper. Diane Williams. Gemma Wyndham. The Certificate of Higher Education in Primary Studies, Sophie Ford. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the Faculty of Life Sciences Education. I now present to congregation those candidates from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science that have been awarded the Master of Science in Hazard and Disaster Management. Abdulaziz Musba Eimer Albagos. Claire Grace Bonnell. Dominique Butler. Claudine Cassar. Leanne Evans. Rhys Daffyd Everett. Rhys Hatton. Scott Walker. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. You can now go and celebrate. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science.
Congratulating people is very thirsty work, but very deserving. Congregation, colleagues, friends, guests, and now I am the first person to call you graduates. Today has contained moments of great formal academic ceremony. For all of you in the audience, it is a moment of pride. I've been where you are as my children graduated, and in my case, with one more yet to go. On this platform, we've shared your pride and your tears as they crossed the stage. They did it. But so many of them didn't do it alone. You supported them in so many ways. You consoled them when they were down. You lifted them up when as they tried. You guided them, and you were there for them. We'd like to say thank you, and I think you all deserve a round of applause. There are 3,000 staff at this great university. They have taught, mentored, fed, supported, counselled, assisted, reminded, and encouraged those graduates. When a professor stands in front of you and lectures or leads a seminar, that person is supported by technicians, administrators, support staff, counsellors, sports ground team, students' union. Seeing your success is why we all do it. But I want to give you the chance to clap and thank everyone who has worked so hard to enable you to achieve your potential today. But graduates, most of all, it is a celebration for you. Today is more than just a public recognition of your hard work. It is more than a chance to put on rather old-fashioned robes, not shoes on this occasion, and pair them with some truly fabulous shoes, not robes. Today is the moment that we, as an academic community, say that you are one of us, that you share our values, and that you're going to take these values out into the world. We are celebrating today the highest form of human achievement, the power to think and to challenge. That is what a university is. Now, you've learned specific skills in your professional discipline. We know from personal experience that the higher education this university provides is valued tremendously by your future employers. And the university's success in fitting its students for the world of work is a source of justified pride. But more than that, you've learnt how to distinguish between real facts and the tangled mass of propaganda and disinformation that swirls around us in this overpopulated information age. You've developed the ability to say, really, and how so? As an academic community of every faith, nation, and background, our deepest function is universal. It is not confined to the subject our students study, or even what they do next in the world of work. Our role as a university lies fundamentally in educating citizens who will ask constructively critical questions in public life. Now that means helping other people to see what critical argument looks like, to see what genuine thinking is, and to explore great issues in an atmosphere of respect and positive expectation. Now, these are the timeless values of a university itself, and we hope that they are now your values as scholars and graduates of our university. Now, the banner above the headline at the top of every edition of the Washington Post newspaper says this: "Democracy dies in darkness." So this is my task for you when you walk out of this hall. The Romans said that the mind was not a vessel to be filled, but a lamp to be lit. So make sure you keep your intellect bright. And today, after today, keep illuminating the world around you. Shine the spotlight of skeptical inquiry when somebody says, "We've always done it like this." Be focused like a laser when you ask, "Why not?" when you're told something is impossible. Make sure that as an educated citizen, a graduate in your subject, and now an alumnus of the University of South Wales, that you're somebody who contributes an intellectual light to whatever decisions are being made around you. You see, the most important bit of impact any university can have is to help people become intelligent citizens. Now you are, in a very real sense, ambassadors, both for the University of South Wales and for what we are trying to achieve. Today, you move from being our students to being our alumni. But you remain part of our university with its shared commitment to the transformation of lives through knowledge and education. We trust that your time at the University of South Wales will have broadened your horizons, opened up pathways to exciting opportunities in your career, and imbued you with a spirit of inquiry and a desire for lifelong learning. Now, we now wish you luck, good luck, in your future endeavours. Looking at you today, I think we ain't seen nothing yet. We rejoice in your success. You've earned this. Well done, good luck, and thank you.
I gloi'r seremoni, awnewch chi sefyll ar gyfer yr anthem genedlaethol os gwelwch yn dda. To close the ceremony, please stand for the Welsh National Anthem.